37th parallel on America's haunted highway, it's Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.
That it survived very well to being reheated.
Nice.
They ended up mixing a little bit of everything, but they said it was very, very, very good.
Well, good. Glad you like it.
Because I ended up giving what was left of the noodles to her sister.
Yeah.
So because I didn't have any noodles, so she just had ramen broth. But she still says that it filled her up.
Fair enough.
All right. Preston, do you want to hit the...
Dude, I already fucking did, dog. Like, we're good to go.
Oh.
Everybody
Have
just
we
got...
already started?
Yeah, everybody just got Jordan's
John,
calendar
Preston, you have to tell us.
Yeah, you got to tell us it's streaming.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, and welcome to the Pixelated Paranormal and Friends D&D game. I am your dungeon master, Rob. And with us today is Joe.
Well, howdy. My name is Vincent Fulminare, the Blue.
All right. And then we got Caradoc.
I'm one of the friends, not one of the Pixelated Paranormal. It's Jordan. Playing Caradoc. Nope, I'm taking over Sean's role. I forgot my character's name for a minute while I was doing the dishes, and now I'm Caradoc. Fuck you, Sean. Transfer me over your character sheet, and I'll transfer you mine. I'm Sifandrius. I'm a bard. I'm playing the role of Caradoc today. Thank you.
All right, now I'm really confused. Caradoc?
I'm playing the role of Sifandrius. I'm a bard that has a nice ivory flute and ivory daggers and ivory clothes, and I'm very, very rich. And huge, yeah.
All right, and then we have Preston.
How many extinct animals did you have to kill to get that much ivory?
Just like 14 elephants.
PETA's not going to
Do they have elephants? Or we
Not
have
anymore.
killed, not anymore.
Yeah. What's up, all you cool ghosts and goblins, you crocodoons and crocodingos, you skeletors and skelettes, witchers and witchins, lovers of ramen, and people that like mediocre ramen. I'm doing pretty good,
All right, and last but not least is Sean.
Yep, I'm Sean Preston, your deep throat in your mic, and you also look a lot like that character sketch from the eyewitness account from the Crichton Leprechaun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
All right, and I've got
Are we supposed to do roasts for our introduction? I think I did mine wrong. I think that was the only thing wrong with mine.
No, you didn't do roast, you did ramen, remember?
What?
Sifandrius, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hey, I'm Sifandrius. I'm a bard who likes to play other characters on accident because he's doing dishes and is distracted and heard a name that started with C and then turned around and was just very wrong. Sorry about that, Caradoc. My apologies.
All right. So when we last left off, hold on, we got a special guest here who's going to chime in. Hello, it's me, the Flame Skull. And last week, we had a little bit of drama when Quazga broke the spider's fingers, and Caradoc spit on him, and they got into a big argument because Sean says, Quazga says, this guy's dangerous and I don't trust him. And Caradoc's like, I got to defend him with my life because the Harpers need him. And then they killed a whole bunch of zombies, and I remember who Vincent Fulminare is, but no one else seems to. Isn't that mysterious? I'm a Flame Skull. Burning out.
Hey, Rob, tell your wife she did a great job with that intro.
She didn't do it.
Wow,
I
is that
couldn't get her to do it.
Is that the roast?
No, I was trying to get my wife to do the intro this week, and she wouldn't do it. Tried to convince her.
Oh, shame.
So, anyway, when we last left off, like I said, you guys had just killed a bunch of zombies, and yeah. What are you guys doing? That's not what I thought you guys were talking about until you just sent me that picture, and I knew exactly what it was then. The leprechaun. Okay, wow.
Yep, that's the Crichton leprechaun. Well, we just killed a bunch of zombies, and I think we're about to tally ho into the next room.
Wasn't there some like big old undead wizard we need to deal with that's returned evil due to necromancy?
There is a wizard somewhere in this area. As you guys have just cleaned up the zombies, you suddenly see this bugbear pop out of here. He says, "Oh, guys, I'm sorry. You guys let me go.
Oops."
And I swear I'm trying to get out of here. I got lost." And suddenly, from the darkness behind him, you see 2 or 3 large tentacles shoot out from the darkness and grab him and pull him back.
What color are the tentacles?
Oh shoot!
They are purple.
Well then.
That's one thing I don't like is purple tentacles.
Do we want to go to investigate darkness of tentacles and death, or
Uh-huh.
Do I have any idea what that could have been?
Everybody, give me a nature check, and at disadvantage.
You say that like you think I know what it is.
Oh, my mic was muted. I'm kind of interested in trying to save that bugbear.
I need you to roll that nature check a second time there, Sean, because it's disadvantage.
What does that mean?
It means you got to roll it twice and take the lowest.
If you thought that was low, watch this.
God damn it.
We ain't seen shit.
None of y'all got a very good glimpse of what that was. It could have been anything. You just know it was rather large because 2 to 3 tentacles just grabbed the bugbear and yanked it backwards
Very nice.
and drug it off
Like
into
it.
the darkness.
Bye.
So what are you guys doing?
Should we go kill it?
it appears he was dragged through the wall.
No, that's not a wall. It's a overhang. It's just showing that that's a tunnel.
Oh well.
Well, I think we should go check it out.
Is there actually a wall there? Did they put a wall?
I can't see through it.
Oh, they sure did. They put a wall there. That should not have been there. Hold on, I'll put a door. Oh man, can I put a door?
Unless I can just walk through it. Nah, it's not real.
Oh, is it not real?
Can't walk through it.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can put a door here. Nope, that didn't do anything. Door. There. I think you guys might be able to get through there now.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, either way.
Jordan, are you still washing dishes? Yes. The answer is yes.
Oh, hey, sorry. I thought I muted again. My bad. I was turning around to mute to tell
Preston,
you.
I'm going to apologize for every time you ever ate a cheese stick or a popsicle on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think you're hearing my dogs chewing on their bones, actually, because I wasn't making any dish noise while you were talking, but we'll go ahead and mute anyway.
All right. As you come down the corridor, Caradoc, you see a giant octopus has grabbed the bugbear and seems to be trying to kill it. Everybody should roll for initiative.
This is going to be that deleted scene from Goonies.
All right. Did everybody roll? Man, those are some terrible rolls. Except for Vincent. Vincent, you are first.
Well, no, if I am, I think my internet might be slow because I just rolled a 13, but like Tracker has me on a 22.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
See, that's weird.
I mean, 13 is still higher than everybody else.
That's true. So we'll just keep your 22 where it's at. So
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll just move in. Oh man, I don't even know. An octopus, he's very wet, and I have mostly lightning things. And I don't want to fry the bugbear since we let him go.
Look, if I can tell you anything, and I kind of put my elbow up onto Vincent's shoulder, and I kind of do this with my hand, there's plenty of bugbears out there. We can survive without one.
Well,
I cast Roguish Inspiration. Do it. Just do it.
Let's see what. I will. Wherever he is, I'm not finding my little token. Oh, there he is. He's way back there. I'll have Mr. Gizzard run up and be like, oh, "Go bite the octopus, Mr. Gizzard. Forward." And yeah, wherever the token is, I'm actually not seeing it.
he's right. Should be right next to. Should be right there.
Yeah, my computer's just being weird.
Oh wow, it's being slow today.
He'll just move 30 feet forward if someone could do that.
20 feet. He only moves 20 feet.
Oh, sorry.
All right, he's in the wall there. How's that? That's as close as he can get.
Works for me.
All right.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm running. I don't know how much good a web is gonna do.
The giant octopus. The giant octopus. Is going to try to hit this bugbear. I believe a 15 hits the bugbear. And he takes 7 points of damage from the tentacles as he's holding on to it. The bugbear seems to be in quite distress. He screams out in pain. And, yeah. It is now Savandrius' turn. Savandrius, if you're muted, we can't hear you.
I know. I had my my above VTT open, so I wanted to start moving so you knew I was here before I went to open things up. I'm going to move forward. I will. I'm going to go ahead and cast Mind Sliver on the octopus.
All right. And
So, it's got to succeed an intelligence saving throw or take psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw.
I don't think this thing's going to do a very good job against intelligence. Let's see here, though. It's got a -3 in intelligence. Let's see. It rolled a 14, and it got a 14. Does that beat your 13? Is that what you got? Or you got a 14?
How do I know? Where do I look?
It should be under your DC, under your spells. Should be. Let me see here if I know.
13. Wait, no, that says intelligence 13. Yeah, 13.
Yeah, he beat it. So.
Oh, you're saying he got 14 after his -3?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. He rolled a 17.
Well, damn, little bastard.
He is a slippery in more ways than one.
Secretly dating a mind flayer.
Yip. It is now your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to get out my longbow. Was a 19 hit?
I believe that is a hit. Yes, because it's only got an AC of 11, so... All right.
12
Ooh, that was
there.
a good hit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look back
Dread
at Quaz.
Ambusher.
Yeah, Dread Ambusher. That should look back at Quaz and give him a little wink because I'm getting the action started early. Ooh, 21.
That's a hit.
10 points damage, and I'm done.
All right, you see this octopus recoil and snap a tentacle towards you. Like, of course, he can't reach you, but he snaps it to kind of show that there may be some intelligence behind this thing, but not really. Quazga, it is your turn.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get right by this bugbear, and I'm gonna start hacking away at that tentacle that's wrapped around this this bugbear.
All right, I'll allow it.
All right, rapier.
That is a hit.
Hack.
6 points of damage. I don't think the bugbear counts as an ally. Plus, he's restrained, so he can't get. He's restrained, so he cannot. He cannot help you. He cannot let you get sneak attack.
Okay, let me hit with my other rapier though.
All right. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, drat. Okay. Well, attack 1, attack 2, and I'm gonna. If I disengage, does this give the octopus a chance to
You
hit me?
cannot disengage because, or if you you can
Really?
move away from it. Well,
Uh-huh.
but you can't disengage because you used your bonus action attack with your second weapon.
Huh, I didn't know that was a bonus action. Okay, but I can walk away.
When will you learn?
Not tonight.
All
But-
right, Caradoc, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Huh?
Weird.
I will
Just keep
charge
Keep
the
moving,
octopus.
Yeah, they're white. Yeah, they're very white. Let me see.
Stab the tentacle man.
John, are you having a conversation over there?
Yes,
That's a
he
hit.
Oh wow!
Right on the nubbin.
I'll hit his nubbin for 8 damage.
All right. Okay. It's next the bugbear's turn. He's going to try to get out of this restraint. Oh, and he just can't do it. And then we are back up to Vincent. This thing looks pretty hurt. You see like a couple tentacles have gotten sawed off and bleeding on the ground.
Okie dokie. Mr. Good, finish that puss.
What?
Think I can get all the way up there.
Are you trying to move the wizard or the lizard to the octopus?
Yeah, I don't know if I control the lizard.
I don't think you're going to make it. Ah, you can, actually. All right. What you doing?
Well, we are going to have my thing will load. 1 second.
Okay.
Roll to bite.
Man, it is slow as shit. Oh, that's a
It might
hit.
be primarily me. And then a little zippy zap. Not a whole
All
lot
right,
of damage.
3 points of damage. Okay. All right, the giant octopus. He is going to. He is going to use his ink.
Gross.
And in a 20-foot radius,
Gross.
he is going to squirt here. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, he's not underwater, is he?
Does it have to be underwater? Hold on.
I mean, I think Logically,
yeah,
would have to be
it is
underwater, right?
underwater, so no, he will not. He's just gonna beat the shit out of something with the tentacles. Man, that would have been so cool.
You tell me about it. Story of my game. That'd be really cool. You can't do that.
He does not hit the bugbear with the tentacles. So it is now Savandrius' turn.
All right. We're just going to go ahead and keep it simple and go with a...
Dish rag.
Let's see. We'll go with a... we'll go with a Mind Sliver again. Might as well.
It worked so well last time.
I know. It's got -3 intelligence. What are the odds it gets another 14?
11. He fails.
Boom. Sean Gertie says hi.
My Gertie.
What? All right. Yip, it is your turn.
Yeah. Just gonna fucking fling an arrow at this bitch again. Boom! 26.
Damn.
9
I
points
thought you
of
rolled a nat
damage.
20. I forget how high your damn shit is.
Yeah.
All right. So you shoot this thing right in one of its eyeballs, and it pops, and this thing collapses on the ground, breathing its last. And releases the bugbear. The bugbear. Oh my god. You guys saved me. You guys are real pals.
Yes.
I'll give the bugbear a little bow.
Hey,
And we told you if you didn't fight us, we'd let you go. You're not really
Listen.
going if you're caught by or captured by an octopus, are you?
correct. But listen, across the hall from where you guys were at a while ago with the water wheel, there's a door, and in that door there's 6 bugbears that are hanging out in there. Don't tell them I told you.
I see.
What's your name?
My name's Rugbert.
Don't
Well-
tell them that Rugbert said that they're hiding out behind the door.
Well, Rugbert, we could use a manager at the House of Second Chances if you want to boss around some goblins. But
That being said, would you be willing to change your name to something that ends in oop?
Rugoop,
Roop.
Yeah.
Droop right now would have a traumatic episode because he hates bugbears because they beat him up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, if I can speak up for the House of Second Chances, I veto this idea because, yeah,
he's goblinkin.
I mean, I think we can talk Droop into understanding that not every bugbear is bad, just like not every goblin wants to kill us.
Plus,
Yeah.
there's Harbin Western because he thinks the bugbear stole his pants and his cane.
yep.
I'll put a hand on Quazga's shoulder and be like, just like not all orcs want to kill me.
And I'll say, yeah, but that's different. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He can go, manage another, tower or something else for us.
Droop, I love that guy. I've missed him.
Yeah. I firmly stand in my opposition of no.
Well, I think
I'm
we need
pretty
to vote.
firm on a yes, but with a soft introduction. Potentially. Hey, did you ever hit Droop when you were managing him before? I know
No,
that
I
little
never
rat
hit Droop.
caused trouble.
It's my favorite part about it.
No, you didn't?
He was so
No.
punchable.
I only
Yeah.
seen him from a distance. He just seemed like a really cool guy.
What made him cool?
Well, he was awful intelligent. He could count to 3.
All right. I don't know.
Lying
Quaz,
about
I don't
hurting
want to traumatize Droop either. I think you got a good point, but I don't want to send this poor bugbear out into the world on his own. Especially because there's somebody around the area making a bad name for bugbears who aren't attacking people but saying they are.
So we got so what's the vote? Vincent, what do you vote? Bugbear, yay or nay?
Oh, Vincent's not a part of that
Ah.
that place yet. He's still an outsider.
I guess that's true.
We still got to decide if we want Vincent back there too.
I didn't think we'd get this far.
We skipped the interpersonal conflict last time. We're going to dive straight back into it. Right here, right now. Gloves off. Let's talk.
Gloves off.
No, Quazga, I agree. I don't want to traumatize Droop, but I do think if we have a way to get a foreman on that site, to wrangle our old one-eyed, one-leg flying purple people eater and the rest of the crew, it might make construction go a little faster.
See, I think I'm pretty happy with the speed of construction right now. We got a good thing going, I got a pretty strong team of workers back there. I don't want to traumatize them. You bring this big old bugbear over there, and we worked really hard, right?
Now, what if we ever get anything like a giant circle in our manor? We want somebody who'll be able to keep the goblins safe, don't we?
Yeah, I think that's usually us, though, isn't it?
Not when we're gone.
That's why we need a big snake.
To protect the goblins from the big snake?
Yeah, we need a big snake to protect the big snake from the big snakes.
I think one of us lost the plot here. Could have been me.
I feel like you kind of just lost the plot whenever you were asking to bring a bugbear into the camp.
Suddenly, see from the dark, you see Quazga take out his sword and just attack the bugbear as he stealthed over when you guys were talking and weren't paying attention.
Right in front of my eyes.
and the shadow demon is like, yeah.
Hashtag not all orcs, am I right?
Oh my god, you attacked him again. That one missed.
I cast Hellish Rebuke on Quazga.
You what?
I cast Hellish Rebuke on Quazga. Oh, no, never mind. That's a reaction. Hold up. Let me see what I'm going to cast on him.
He's not
we are fighting, boy.
I have allies, right? Standing next to the bugbear. So did that sneak attack land anything?
No. It did not.
Okay.
You don't have any allies right now because I think you're going to get your ass whipped.
Hey, Yip didn't bother, weighing in.
I was unaware.
Yeah, if the bugbear wasn't aware that he was about to be attacked, he could have been a surprise.
Okay, I'll give it the 3 points of extra damage.
Yeah, you will.
Attack.
Yeah, you will.
Ow! Why did you do that, you bastard?
Look, I just think sometimes it's kind of fun to hit stuff that has a disadvantage, kind of like you and hitting goblins.
I didn't hit a goblin.
I didn't hit a bugbear.
You hit me.
You can't.
I'm bleeding. Your sword is still stuck inside me.
No, I think that was a testicle that did that.
Quazga.
What'd you say, Savandrius?
I cast Dissonant Whispers on Quazga. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw or take 3d6 psychic damage and use his reaction to move as far away from me as possible.
Okay, saving throws, wisdom saving throw.
Hey, you found it. Oh, he made that.
All right. I'm not done.
And I take a deep breath and shake my head and put my hand to my forehead and I just say out loud, Savandrius, do not climb a tree you can't get down.
Bring it, bitch. It's been a long time coming since you snuck into that house.
It's been a long time coming since you stole my frog statue.
You mean Yip statue?
Green-faced companion.
Hey, are we entering combat, or am I just going to take another shot? I'm fighting.
Yes, we need to. I guess everybody should roll initiative.
We have an option. I had the option to disengage and just say, I'm just trying to make a statement. We're not bringing the bugbear back.
We were talking, and you stabbed the dude.
You did.
The dude that we let free.
We let him free back then.
I got a 10.
I'm going to just sit down and watch this unfold. I'm not participating in this. I actually want the hairy.
So wait, is that it?
Back in my camp?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You got a
I
what?
do.
Bird brain.
Now, everybody should know that if you're a little too rough on my main squeeze, I might have to pop an arrow out at you. But I think
I intend to leave him
We don't know.
unconscious on the ground.
I think
At
he's been
best.
I think he's been a little overzealous in this moment, so a slap to the face is well deserved. But don't get too carried away now, because that is my boo.
Hey, yip. Unless he does something to make up for this that's major, it's either him or me. So you do what you got to do, and I will too. I'm tired of this shit.
Break one guy's pinkies, and everybody loses their cool.
No, I let you pass on that one.
You let me pass on that one, and we get back to the village. I'll let you buy a new skirt.
So we're
All right,
just
what's
so we're
the word
clear.
up?
This is role playing, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just real play.
I just want to make sure.
Swope is great. This is Safandrius and Quazga. Sean Swope, great. Love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan and I are fine. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
All right, Vincent, you have the high order. I don't know what your plan is right now.
Oh man, I mean, right now I feel
Hold your
right
action.
now I feel just very in the middle of everything. I think more than anything else, I just want to move away. I'm gonna get
Come on,
somewhere
Soggy
else.
Bottoms. Come sit with me. That's fine.
No, you're actually able to move him that time. That's good.
So close to it. Fucking nat 20.
You are not doing that.
I tried. No, you're right. I am not. It landed on a nat 20 and then just barely rolled to an 8. So no, I'm not doing that.
You cannot stealth when the entire group is watching you.
I don't know. Joe might not have been watching.
All right, Caradoc, what are you doing?
Well, I was looking over at the water, and then I hear this commotion behind me about some bugbear getting stabbed and then a screaming match. I'm like, what is going on?
I like the idea better that after this commotion happened, then you walked over and you're just looking at the water.
So I'd walk back and be like, what is going on? And then try to stand between, I guess, the bugbear that has, a sword inside of him.
He stabbed me, little guy.
You know what? I did stab you, and I would stab you again if I didn't roll that 8 a minute ago. Here's my final stance, and I draw a line in the sand with my foot. We got a whole population of goblins back at
We're
this
in a
camp.
stone cave.
Yeah. This could be sand on the ground. I draw a line in the gravel with my foot. Back at our house of second chances, we're building a
You drop a
community.
line in the blood from the bugbear that you just stabbed.
Yes, I do. I dip my foot in it. I draw it across the ground. We have a whole
My
community.
blood.
We're building a community of goblins back at our house of second chances. People who have been downtrodden and attacked and beaten down and murdered by ruthless, senseless bugbears. And then here we are saying, gee, I think a great idea would be to put the wolf right in the hen house. And then we'll go on merry adventures and leave them all by themselves.
You need a history lesson, bud.
I bet
Bugbears
you
and goblins
all
are from the
eyeballs
same
up your
tribe.
asshole that you've killed a lot more goblins than this bugbear has. You want to talk dangerous
killed
people to
any
these
goblins?
goblins? Look in a fucking mirror.
Rob, I've killed 100 and some, probably. Look in this bag. You can count the eyeballs. I get paid to do a job. But back
Rob,
at the Isle, it's an island now. Back at the Manor of Second Chances, we're rebuilding a community.
You know what a fucking second chance is there, chimp?
I do. Something this guy's not going to get.
I'm gonna hold my action to attack Quazga if Quazga attacks the bugbear,
Hey,
and end my turn.
real quick, since I didn't roll initiative and I'm not planning on attacking, can I just go over there while they're bitching each other? Can I just pull the sword out of the bugbear and use like my
There's
ranger?
no sword in the bugbear anymore. That was just comedy.
Okay.
Because Quazga's got both his swords back.
Can I sew the bugbear up and maybe like drag him out of the room with
Yeah,
me? While
No, bugbear stays.
Just make a medical check. Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
14.
Okay, you're able to kind of bandage him up.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so much nicer than him. And he gives a dirty look to Quazga.
And I spit at the bugbear and say, "Don't you forget it."
All right, Savandrius, it is now your turn.
All right. So using my hold on, let me double check some things. I'm going to go ahead and use my Hexblade Curse on Quasgo with my bonus action. So I get +2 to damage rolls, and I score a crit on a 19 or a 20. And I will
roll an 8
to him. And this is probably not the best option, but we'll go ahead and
bonk him with his
that 20 and smack him. So that's +2, so he takes 13.
Quite a bonk indeed.
What was that?
So he comes flying in with his staff of defense and wallops you across the head, and you're
he does
for 13 points of damage.
Jesus H.
Because he rolled a nat 20. That was. Oh no. Oh no. Your head goes flopped off.
How?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I was like, wait, I only took 13 hits.
No, you instantly die. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Because he's got that spirit. He's got the Hexblade. He's got the Hexblade Snickersnack Verpal sword right now. But I'm not gonna let him kill you with one hit and knock your head off. I'm not gonna let
He's
that.
got the Hexblade of Kwang Lao. Is that what you're telling me? Jesus.
All right, but you're seeing stars.
I am seeing stars.
All right, Quasga, it is now your turn.
I just spit out a tooth and kind of shake my head a little bit. Where is he at? Where is
He's
he
right
at?
in front of you.
Yeah, I know. That's how good he hit me. Where is he at? Where's this little bastard at? All right, well,
Hey,
roll for
Quasgo,
consciousness.
yeah, I know.
here's
What?
your one warning from me.
Great.
Toss any health potions you have. Give your most valuable item to the party, and I'll forgive you.
There you go. See how valuable that is.
Who's he attacking?
Savandrius.
What'd you get? 21? You don't hit with a 21. Nice try.
Really?
Yeah, really.
That is impressive. Okay.
You're fun.
Was your
What
AC
about that one?
20?
Do I hit with that one?
Well, he hit you with
You
the
use,
second
do
Do
sword.
I hit with that one?
Let's
That
see.
one hit?
Let's find out. My AC.
I thought your AC was 20.
Yeah, it looks like your AC's
Well,
20.
it is, unless I use shield, which I do as a reaction.
Okay.
Which is +5 to my AC. So
Oh,
no, that
no.
one misses too there, champ.
Yeah, that won't hit either.
Wait, do I have a sneak attack since he is my ally?
He's. It doesn't matter because you got to hit with one of them. You didn't hit with either.
So I kind of, shuck and jive on my tippy toes and say, "Little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes."
The bugbear
I did.
disengages and just.
I did say if
walks away.
he attacks the bugbear, but I think if he also attacked Savandrius, I would also do the reaction, right?
Hey, that's kind of weird because you're making
You
it up
didn't
as you
say
go.
that.
You didn't
Yeah, but
say
I didn't
that.
think he
You
was
did not
next to
say that.
Savandrius.
Sit down. I'll make you somewhere comfortable
He
to sit.
attacked anyone?
Nope. You said bugbear.
You said
Go look
bugbear. I'm
back
not
at
going
the-
to let it
yeah.
happen.
Go look back in the water.
Hey Rob,
All right.
what would I have to do real quick if they get a couple more hits on each other and I want to do Rain of Thorns?
You have to roll initiative and become part of this fight.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna roll initiative just to be on the safe side. Little guy, you might want to back up a little bit. 'Cause
Hey,
I don't
yep.
Oh, damn.
I don't want to hit you.
As of now, I intend to leave him unconscious. If you increase the danger, I'll kill him.
Well, you
Whoa,
know,
guys,
this is out of game. This is out of game, though. See, I haven't said anything. I just asked the out of game question to the DM on what I would need to do. You don't know what
Sure.
I'm doing yet.
If I saw you reaching for your bow, I would say that.
Okay, it's good to know. Let's just let this play out.
Sure.
Yep. Since you rolled initiative of 24, you're actually first in line, so you're just going to
Yeah.
hold your action until.
I
Yeah,
spit on the
hold
ground,
it.
little blood, and I make a big X with my foot standing next to me and kind of motion towards Yip Yip. First you want to kiss me, now you want to kill me.
All right, Yip. What did you say you were doing? You're just holding your action.
I'm just holding my action. Just holding it.
Holding your action for what? So what is your plan?
Well, now
And what's the
if
trigger?
if if Quaska just so happens to get a good hit and looks like he's doing too much damage to Saphandrius, then I might do Hail of Thorns and to break this fight up. So, I don't know if Quaska if Saphandrius just knocks him out, maybe does some vicious mockery, makes fun of him a little bit, I might let it slide. So we'll just see. Hopefully the little guy gets out of the way because I don't want to do any damage to him.
All right. Okay. Vincent, you doing anything? You just hanging back?
Prepare the web
Oh.
spell in case. I don't know what my trigger is going to be, but
Pineapple. Your trigger's pineapple.
I'll begin chanting to myself. I don't know what I guess necessarily to do. Even if they decide to turn on me, then to web everybody and run away, or if someone gets out of hand and gets too murdery, then to
I will say
them.
if somebody tries to attack somebody that goes down after they're down, then I would probably say that would be your web.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I'd like it to be known, Sean, if you could write this in the ledger, that the chant that Joe says to himself quietly is "Return to Innocence" by Enya.
Okay. Caradoc, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Does it look?
I haven't hit a bugbear.
When I look in Quaska's eyes, does it look like he's gonna attack Saphandrius again?
All right. Hey, Sean, do you think you're going to attack Saphandrius again?
I don't know. Can you trust me or can't you trust me? You should roll a perception check.
I mean, Rob?
Roll a perception check, but Sean's got to answer the question afterwards.
11.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of a maybe range. I'm going to give that a maybe range.
I just shrug.
All right. Are you doing anything?
I'll hold my reaction for if Quaska attacks anyone ever. To be more specific.
Did he roll initiative? Did Caradoc roll initiative?
Yeah, he rolled initiative.
Okay, just checking.
Initiative order, yeah. All right. Saphandrius, it is your turn.
I am going to, once again, smack him. Get fucked!
Nothing.
Oh my!
I didn't see. Where'd you roll? My thing
He
disappeared.
rolled another critical hit.
Oh my
That's
god!
10 damage.
10 damage more, Sean.
No.
Damn, he was pissed. Dude, this is...
Made him so mad.
I
have
know.
put up with so much of your bullshit since day one. Now you're going to see how much I have sat on the sidelines and kept quiet with all your jibes and all your antics, trying to clean up your fucking mess. Put up or shut up, Quaska.
Listen, you can talk about it or walk about it. We can stay here all day and talk about it, flapping our gums.
I'm not so convinced you'll be able to stand here much longer.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Was that 10 damage?
Yeah, now you're down to 8.
Yikes. I cast Roguish Inspiration on myself, and I subtly, quietly whisper, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up.
Are you gonna let him do this to you?
I might. Just shut up and watch.
Shield.
23. Shield, okay. He uses shield, so that misses. Roll again, Sean.
Or run. You can run.
I can run.
Both
Firmly
of those
point
miss.
me. Damn.
He attacked someone?
Oh,
He did.
He tried.
I did.
I mean, I didn't say if it hit. I was going to be attacked. I'll attack Quaska
Oh, no.
and probably miss.
That is a miss.
That's a miss. I turn around and spit in his face.
All right, the bugbear just stands back from the corner and watches in the shadow, licking his wounds. Not literally.
I don't know if he can reach back there or not.
Yip Yip, it is your turn. And you've seen Caradoc just try to attack Quazga.
So to do that Rain of Thorns, I had to have a successful hit. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna,
cast the spell, and then your next successful hit within a minute triggers it.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to. Quazga
Don't kill me.
probably.
Don't kill me.
Quazga probably has the lowest, so I have the most chance. So I'm just gonna go ahead and
He
fire
does. I've got
Quazga. 15.
Okay, I was going to say, the second he reaches for his bow, and I'm okay with it as far as the second he reaches for it, I yell what I said I yelled before. So if he shoots, I'm killing Quazga.
Not in the face. That's what he yells.
15. Does that hit you, Sean?
Are you shooting Quazga specifically?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
am.
misses Quazga.
15 misses.
Okay. I'm done for right
Oh,
now.
you were
That's all
shooting
I-
Quazga? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
No, he touched his bow, Jordan. Like you said, if he reaches for his bow, you're going to say a thing. So say your thing, because that's what you said you're going to do,
I
Andreas.
said it.
Okay,
I
you
said
know
it.
what? If you're not going to do it, then go look in the water. That's what we do. We're not man enough to keep our word. We go look in the water. Do it.
He did say it earlier.
Do
He
it.
just-
Say it again.
Mr.
Say it
Gizzard,
again,
help.
Yip Yip. Say it.
Mr. Gizzard.
Did you whisper? I can't hear you. Did you hum it? Did you play it through your piccolo?
Vincent, things look like they're getting bad.
Say it. Hey, you can get real confident in those pants that you're real scared in. Say it.
I
Say it
already
real
said it.
loud with your chest.
I already
Use your words.
I
Make them
already
loud.
said it. What are you talking
Already
about?
said it.
Nobody heard you. You said
It's
it.
already been said.
Everyone except you heard it.
I didn't hear it.
I set it up earlier so that when it happened, that triggered. So it happened, that triggered. But my point was that Yip Yip shot at you, so I'm not going to necessarily kill you.
My
Yip
point
Yip
was
shot
that
you,
he reached
yeah.
for his bow. That's
Yeah,
what I said earlier. I grabbed my little flute and said,
Whose turn is it,
"Tweedledee,
Bob?
reaches for his bow.
Do what?
I'm gonna do a
Whose turn
thing."
is
That's
it?
fine.
It's Vincent's
That's
turn.
fine. That's fine.
Ugh.
I didn't think you were a man of your word.
Joe, what are you doing?
I seem to remember that you like to make people less of a threat by breaking their fingers.
I like
That
it on the
seems like a
chin.
good
That's
idea
what I
when you're-
like.
I think I am searching through my spell book and I'm looking for silence. And I'm trying to remember the incantations and I just don't have it right now.
Okay. Caradoc, it is your turn.
Hi, attack Quazga. That's better.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
Now, can I do like a wisdom throw where like I try to get out of the way or something?
Now, wisdom save.
That's what armor class is for.
I will. We'll see what the damage is first. Okay,
Sean,
I
I
will do
think-
non-lethal damage.
You
Knock him out.
Quazga just crumbles into a heap.
I hit him in the temple and knock him out.
Hey, does he still have my J
And
Frog
then
statue
I'll look.
in his bag?
If you don't remember, you can't
You're
rifle through this shit.
unconscious.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's
I'm just
unconscious.
saying, I'm picking everything you have on your inventory right now, Quazga.
I'll
You are
look over
being
to
robbed blind.
Fandrius and Yip Yip, and then I'll say, "All right, boys, cut it out. Leave him alone. Let me take care of this guy." And I'm gonna pick him up and put him over my shoulder.
Yes. Like I wish I was awake to say like old times, right?
If any more harm comes to him, all that harm will go on to you instead.
Caradoc, we can play this game if you want, but he's stolen stuff from our party, and at the very least, I want anything in his inventory that belongs to any of us. And I'd like to disarm him. And I'd like to tie him up.
That's fine. Just
I
know
don't
that
think
harm will come.
But I don't think look through. I don't have anything that belongs to anybody else besides that statue.
You don't have that statue.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the only thing I stole from anybody.
Yeah.
All right? And if your inventory's clean, then that will be good case for you. Yeah.
I'll begin hog tying him while Safandrius rush through his pockets, I guess. Assuming Yip Yip doesn't hit me.
Hog tying.
Once he's tied up, I'll cast Healing Word on him. If Caradoc agrees.
We can let her sleep for an hour.
Okay,
I do want to say out of character, you did say if he was going to grab the bow, you were going to attack me ruthlessly and try to kill me. I'm just saying that.
What I said is I would say that if he tried to intercede and made this more dangerous for me, I would kill you. He didn't make it more dangerous for me.
But Caradoc stepped in and put a stop to it, I think.
That's true, too.
Mm-hmm.
Attempting to. If any more harm comes, we're going to have a problem.
And so then while you guys have him over there, Savandrius is going to break his fingers and it's going to start this whole thing all over again from a different angle.
Nope. Caradoc said don't, so I won't.
Yeah, I don't have anything in my inventory here.
No,
37 weird apples.
There's nothing
you
you've told me that you stole from anybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 1 and 10 coins and toss it to the bugbear.
You think I have coins? I give all my gold to those idiots that work for us back at the manor.
Well,
each time I go, I just throw them handfuls of gold. Don't you pay attention? How much work have you got done? Well, I put a door on the window. Hey, here's 3 gold, dum-dum. Keep up the good work.
Yep, you're his friend. Take his weapons. I trust you.
Okay.
Agreed.
So, Sean, as you
I will take Green-Faced Companion's weapons.
Caradoc, I want you to know this was more about proving a point.
Oh, as much as I wanted to do this.
Now that he's subdued, I'm not going to hurt him anymore. We came to that arrangement. Just so you know. I'm here to protect him at this point now.
Hey, we might have done this last session if God didn't intervene, but
So, as you lie in this darkness, Sean, of being unconscious, the shadow demon inside of you,
Weak, pathetic. You're not worth my time for now.
and he recedes from inside you.
I mean, go farther back.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel his
he didn't
presence.
leave. I didn't disgrace him. He's like, fuck this guy. Never mind. I'm going for that lizard. I'm going for that lizard.
He's going to inhabit the bugbear, and the bugbear's going to kill the goblins back at the Manor of Second Chances.
Jesus, would that be the way it goes? Yep.
And Caradoc, you smell brimstone smoke kind of erupt out of Quasga's area, and it just dissipates.
His area?
Know the area.
His little 5-foot square.
My log cutter.
Call it.
Quasga isn't fully himself as of late, I believe. We'll need to go to some.
You haven't known him long enough.
I might know him more than you think.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
I might too. Is Quasga still on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
I unzip my fly.
No more harm.
You said harm. This isn't harm. He got stung by a jellyfish in that fight, I think.
He's also on my shoulder.
Okay, yep. We don't want to do that.
Do it.
No. I'm not really going to do it, Quasga.
Oh, come on. Everybody wanted it.
No, because I don't actually want to hurt you. I just am fed up. I mean, by hurt you, I mean permanently hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I took great joy in smacking you around a bit, though. That was good for me.
Yeah, you know what sucks? What sucks about this character is, like, everyone's like, oh, I do this, and wisdom saving throw. My guy's just like, I have swords, and I get fucking hit in the face a lot.
Well, yeah. If it makes you feel any better, usually you do way more damage than I do. I just happen to roll 2 fucking crits.
I know.
And we built me up so I'd be a tank, and that's what I was.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Role-playing at its finest.
But
right
normally
there.
I like to stand in front of you and protect you, you know? That's the whole point. We make a great team.
You need a conversation with this person.
Say what?
I said, Yip needs to have a conversation with this person.
With
He seems to
Quasga?
trust you the most. Yes. He seems to trust you the most, and
Is he awake yet?
he's not awake. He's still unconscious.
Okay.
He'll
I'll
be
wait
out
till he's
for
awake.
about an hour.
Yeah.
No, have a conversation now.
Right, no doubt.
You idiot. Yeah, no, please. Yeah, have a heart to heart. Lay it all out. And right when you're finishing, wiping a tear from your eye, I wake up and I say, huh?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think it'll be just as productive either way.
It will be. It'll be exactly that. I wish Rob got to hear that.
He needs to learn discipline.
All right, I'm back.
I need to learn a spells. What I need to learn. Jesus.
I go over to the bugbear, and if Sean did have a health potion and 10 coins, I'd legitimately take it from his bag and toss it to the bugbear and warn him not to go back to the town we were at because it's pretty hostile, but to get out of here.
Quasga has health potions on him.
Okay. All right. Well, then I am going to use my bardic inspiration thing on the... No, I'm not. Never mind. He's just going to stay hurt.
Oh, that's
He
not
just-
fair.
And he leaves.
Just shut the fuck up.
You let me do the dirty work, then you got me almost killed.
All right. So are you guys taking a short rest or anything while Quasga heals up?
I did.
or-
I took a short little rest.
After the hour, he'll wake up with 1 hit point, and then we'll have
Alright.
to do another one for him to heal. Or if he's a good boy, I can heal him.
He's not awake. He's not awake to tell you one way or the other, buddy.
All right, go ahead and give yourself 1 hit point back, Sean, because it's been an hour.
I did think that. Didn't Jordan say after he did all this stuff he was going to heal me when I was unconscious?
If Caradoc agreed, but Caradoc said not to. So we're going to wait on that.
So I have what? 1 health point
1
now?
hit point.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
I'll have him propped up like against the wall over here. So
No, I think the rest of the game needs to be Weekend at Bernie's too.
Yip can hopefully talk some sense into him.
All right, Sean, you come awake while you're propped up against this wall. Your hands are tied. Everybody seems to be standing around. Well, Yip and Caradoc seem to be standing around you. Savandrius is, I don't know where he's at. I guess is he down the hall? Is he not near you?
I am going to go over by our wizard friend and explain if he wants to go. I understand. I mean him no harm, and we'll do what I can if Quasga does mean him harm. But I can vouch for me, Caradoc, and Yip and that it's unlikely that we'll attack him. But I understand if after our display he wants to leave. And I advise that it might be a good idea, but it's up to him.
I really wanted. God, what's his name? Ned.
Ned?
The wizard guy. What's the my sheet's not working, so I can't see everybody's.
Vincent?
Vincent. I really wanted Vincent to like cast the web into that hallway and just be like, I have no idea what's going on.
I really thought about it.
Oh, that would have been good. Oh well, I'm happy with how it played out. Unless you want to cast it now.
Oops, did I web?
Oopsies.
All right, Yip, did you write a message in the hour, or are you gonna try to use your mimicry for this?
I'm going to try to use my mimicry for this.
Yes.
Green face. Companion.
Why do we have to resort to violence with...
Everybody.
Can we not learn compassion?
Can we
We're
not
going to
be...
murder another person who's completely innocent because of this.
Can we not be honorable?
Can we not be friends
This is the party.
of second chances?
Show us you deserve this.
Jordan, mute your mic.
Savandrius doesn't care so much that he's washing dishes in the game. He's
Pulls out
over there,
his mess kit and starts lighting fire.
he's just throwing his water canteen against the wall. Is that the end of the speech?
Yeah, and then I just kind of go up gently and just kind of stroke the side of your face and then turn around.
And I say, wait, yip, hold on a second. And I wink at him. And you just hear,
Did you just fart?
Yep.
Oh man. So one thing you do notice, Sean, is when I said when you woke up, you realized that shadow demon has receded, and you don't feel him any kind of control over you, or you just kind of feel like he's gone back into the darkness and the recesses of your mind.
I believe Yip has asked you a question.
Oh, could you repeat the question? I'm still pretty groggy. I got hit in the head twice. Okay, so I kind of like hop over there because my legs are tied, my hands are tied.
I don't let you move.
I'm kind of toes to nose. Well, then, Yip Yip, didn't you? Oh, you just turned around, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the conversation that I'm about to have with Yip Yip, does everybody have to hear it or just Yip Yip?
I'm being here. I have to make
Voyeur.
sure you don't run off and kill someone.
Yeah, run off. I'm hogtied.
Precisely.
Okay, so I look over at Yip Yip and I say, "Come here, little guy." And I kind of like lean my shoulder up against his, and I'm like, everything that just happened, I need you all to understand. Most of that was me. Like, the feelings that I have in that instance are very much my own. I absolutely do not want a bugbear to go back to that encampment.
Could have just said such a thing.
I did. I tried to vote on it.
Right, we didn't vote, but we were happy to talk. I sent the bugbear away. He's not going back to the manor of second chances.
I voted no, and you're like, well, I think we should talk about it. We should probably have a conversation about why I think yes. But,
well, you didn't have a conversation, so I tried a different approach.
I mean, you hit me first.
So
what happened? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think you spoke earlier. Let me have a chance to talk. I won't do it again.
Do I believe him?
To a bugbear.
Sean, are you being being truthful? And in character, out of character?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I need you to roll me an insight roll, character.
Nice. 7.
You don't know what to believe. He's lied so many times. You don't know if you can trust him.
All right, we'll see about that, I guess.
May I?
I mean, I think. Hold on a second here, out of character. What do we know so far? They don't. No, I'm just saying. Like, hold on.
I'm laughing because
okay.
Jordan rolled a 4 to see if he believed you, and Yip rolled a 6. No one believes your shit, and you're being truthful for the first time.
Rob, look at the log. Look at the log.
We'll see.
What I'm saying here, though, like, they know, a couple of them know that I got that weird, like, brimstone smoke in my eyeballs, but, like, they don't know that was necessarily provoking that attack, right? I mean, they kind of have a suspicion, but I mean, if I say that, I'm not going to do it again, I'm not going to be like, guys, I'm really sorry, I don't know what came over me, because everybody knows that I am a bit of an asshole, and I don't like bugbears, so I definitely wouldn't want a bugbear to go back to the camp. I'm not going to be there.
For what it's worth, Vincent believes you.
There we go. Vincent, speak up.
He's also crazy, so.
Yeah, sure. Who's to say that Vincent and I don't murder the entire camp?
I'd like to say to Quazda in Orcish, the reason I appreciate the manner of second chances is because in my time in the Witchlight Carnival, I worked with a lot of people like you, like that bugbear, like our goblin friends who were mistreated because of prejudices other people have had. Look, if we're going to work together, we need to communicate before we stab. If anything like that happens again, well, here's your choice. We either keep working together, and if anything like that happens again, one of us does not walk away. Or I leave now. Your choice.
So then, in regular speak, I kind of look up and smirk, and I say, what about, were they bugbears that we killed or orcs back there? They were orcs, weren't they?
Bugbears.
The ones that Jordan and I chase after? Mm-hmm. The ones that killed Yip Yip's family?
Well, there was one orc, but the rest I think were like bugbears.
So I look over and I kind of smirk and I say, what about second chances for those bugbears and orcs that you and I chase after and slaughtered in cold blood? Where was their second chance?
We offered it to them. Then they attacked us. Then, when we attacked back, they ran. We've offered a lot of people second chances. The ones who took it up, we let live. That's what happened with the goblins. And I agree, they're important. I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to be traumatized either. That's what I was trying to say. I think that your point was very good. It was very conscientious. But I also didn't want to let that bugbear who had nothing but good things to say about our goblin friends and left peacefully out into a world that's hostile, even more hostile towards them because you've been telling people bugbears have been attacking them.
I think we're kind of after the same mission. Then neither one of us wanted him to leave the cave. We were both protecting him.
No, I do want him to leave the cave.
And I tried to cross my arms, but I'm still tied, so I just kind of like flooded my shoulders a bit.
Like the cat that's got 3 arms and it tries to attack with the
Yeah,
the
right.
paw.
Right. All right. Well, look, I think that's all behind us now. So what do I got to say to get you to take these ropes off and get back to business?
You have to make that choice.
Well, maybe I'm waiting on my second chance.
Okay.
Since we're the merry band of second chances, maybe I'm just waiting for my second chance.
You've got your second chance. You're alive, and either, if this happens again, one of us dies, or I leave right now. That's your choice. I'm not asking you to leave, but I will. Or you agree that this shit doesn't happen again. Or one of us dies.
The shit that happened inside of this cave doesn't happen again. I fully agree.
I'm leaving.
I literally just agreed with you.
You don't need to be smart about it.
I'm gonna turn
your
to
character
Quad.
really disappear?
I'm gonna turn to Quazga.
Live.
I don't remember which way out.
What'd you
Live
say,
with-
Jordan?
I don't remember the way we came in, but that's actually the way I leave, not necessarily the direction I chose.
Right.
I like the idea of you just walking off into God knows what kind of danger.
Walking through like the necromancy slayer.
Yeah, no, I think that should check out, and then the story ends with me having to save him. There's
But
no
before-
resolution.
You go this way. Sorry.
Before I leave, actually, real quick, before I leave, I do my Tales from Beyond. I rolled a 3, and I do it on Quazga. I rolled a 3, and that one gives temporary hit points equal to my charisma plus my bardic inspiration. So it's 3 plus, and he also gets to give it to one other person of his choice. So he gets 8 hit points, just temporary hit points, and then I'm leaving. I wish you all well. Good luck.
So because I said what I said, that's your choice to leave. This is in character, by the way. Like you literally just asked not to have this happen again.
Tell me you weren't trying to abide by the words and not the spirit of what I said. Tell me you weren't trying to play some bullshit, honestly. And we'll talk.
I was not trying to play some kind of bullshit.
Do I believe him? Are you? Is your character trying to bluff me? Do I need to? I'll roll an insight. And then
I think we just got to go with it. I think you just got to believe me.
But I don't believe you, and that's the problem. Because you consistently break my trust over and over again.
What? You're intimidating you? What?
I mean, what would I roll for him to believe me besides deception? Because I think the problem is the character
Persuasion.
himself.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh, thank you.
That's just.
You can't really do like persuasion.
That's
checks.
better. That's better.
Yeah.
So my little deal here that shows what I rolled last was covering up persuasion. So all I could see were deception and intimidation were the ones that made the most sense.
That's so in character.
I know. It is. Look, I got blood running down my eyes.
Listen, Quasca, we're a party made on the belief of second chances, and this is your second chance to make it up to us.
Vincent does not believe.
Vincent just mutters, "I really have no idea what's going on here." So, okay, after that persuasion check.
Friend. Live with honor. Fight with honor.
Live with compassion.
So, before Yip Yip started talking, when I rolled the persuasion, this is the point I'm trying to make. We've been through so much already. Do you really think I'm going to throw all that away just like that?
I think you keep trying to.
Well, I rolled a persuasion of whatever that was, 20. So I'm not going to let what happened in this cave happen again.
All right.
Montage of all the excellent adventures we had, the flood coming down, The
All right.
support we had for each other, the ball bearings, us both covering our faces, laughing as the bugbear fell back down. The moment when we had the unspoken understanding and we chased after those bugbears and we did murder them in cold blood and probably maybe an orc because of what they did to Yip Yip's family.
Quazga.
They refused the second chance we give them, so it was justified. Yes. You forgot about that important part.
I'm convinced. And despite how much you drive me insane, I don't want someone else to kill you. So I'll stick around.
Kill
and if
you.
do it again, one of us will die. Probably at this rate, you. So here's my advice: don't try this shit again until you know you can kill me.
And so okay, hold on a second here.
And with that, I gave you my speech of look.
What are you trying to do, Sean?
I was trying to slip the knot they tied me in.
That is sleight of hand. First time.
See? Hold on. Let's just see. Hold on. Does that get me out of the...
No, you rolled your athletics check is an 8. Well, hold on. You rolled an 8 plus 7. So that would be a 15. I'm going to say you slipped the knots.
All right. So I slipped the knots. Let's hear me. I slipped the knots. I untie them very slowly around my ankles, and I give myself a little stretch.
No. That's just to get the ones around your back. You're not getting all of them off in one.
Okay, so we all agree my hands got untied, and I hop over very slowly. I almost
trip.
trip.
You don't get to hop over unless
just let me have this so we can move on, Rob. We only have like an hour left. Hands are free. Right hand's free. And I kind of hop and shuffle over to Saphandrius. I stick my hand out, and I say, "You have my word that if anybody is going to take my life, it's going to be you." And I shake his hand. I spit in my hand, and we shake hands.
I do not shake his hand.
I wipe it off because I know your whole scruples.
Before they do that, can I propose a deal that would help seal this agreement?
Are you going to tell us to spit in our hands before we shake? Because I'm not interested. We've been through this.
No, he wouldn't do that. He would tell me to spit in your hand and you spit in my hand.
Oh, I like it. Okay, I'm back in.
I think he's going to do some like demon blood pack magic.
Do it. Do it.
No, in fact, Mr. Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard, is of the Fae, and he can adjudicate.
And he shakes his head. No, you cannot get up there. You go right back.
I hobbled over to him.
Caradoc has said if you try to stand up, he's going to push you back down. So
Caradoc's over there thinking about when the last time he prayed was. Okay, sorry. Lizard, Gizzard, Wizard.
He can adjudicate.
Yes. He can adjudicate as a creature with a quite substantial intelligence.
You're cutting out.
No.
No.
Yes.
no.
Okay. No.
What?
You kept cutting out.
The only thing I heard you say is no.
Okay.
No.
I think somebody stepped on the lizard.
The Lizard Wizard is of the Fae.
Yes.
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
With that, certain deals that are made in presence, as long as witnesses them, it's not himself who will ensure the pact of this deal, but if you agree through Mr. Gizzard, then there are forces beyond this world which will ensure the words of the deal.
Conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Like, do we Lady and the Tramp this thing or what?
I think I understood that. Talking through your brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, you would just have to basically agree to this deal with Mr. Gizzard.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He will include it.
Yep. Agreed.
Absolutely.
It is adjudicated by the Fae.
And I'm
And
gonna
Saphadrius knows exactly what that means because he
and I'm
is
gonna
Fae
go.
touched.
I'm gonna go over and I'm going to use Quazga's dagger, and I'm gonna cut the rest of the bonds.
I'm going to look over at Saphadrius with a question in my eye. Basically, if I can heal him. I'm curious.
You look over
At
at
you?
Saphadrius,
Look around
you just
yourself.
literally said
I'm not
And
drunk. I swear. I look over
I
Paradox.
clear my throat and I say, boys, you think you got to worry about me and the shit in my head? Look at this guy.
I look at myself and I decide, should I heal him?
I look inside myself.
All right.
So you got 8 temporary hit points, but you also have 7 healed too.
So you have 8 hit points plus 8 hit points.
That's 16 where I'm from.
Well, it's not because you only get 8 of those. That
You
8
heal
of those.
7 right now.
Oh, and you put, yep. And damn it, up, I said.
And there should be a place for
Yeah.
temporary points. as
When you get
well.
older.
Down, boy.
All right. I'm gonna choose to trust you, Quazga, but if you break my trust again, there will be no more of this. I'll lay on hands. You heal you 20 hit points.
I still get to ride you like an ox.
You never have, and you never will.
Agree to disagree. Now put those 11 hands on me.
I lay on hands 20 hit points.
Yes.
So you should be at 28.
The plan's
Plus-
working.
Plus 8.
I'll murder them all.
Yeah, 8 temporary.
Just kidding. Sweet.
All right.
And I
kick
take a
his
step forward and
weapons.
fall because my legs have fallen asleep.
I kick his weapons at his feet, and I just look at him.
What?
All right.
Now,
Wink
with
and
all,
blow kiss.
all that being said and done, let's go kill a necromancer.
Yeah.
On a side note, I used a decent amount of juice in that fight.
So we should long
know, I've
rest
still
or
got-
short rest.
Might not be a bad idea to long rest. I still got a couple of a couple of spell slots, 4 of them, and 1 or 2 charges on my staff. We could go if y'all want, but I'm about half strength right now.
I mean, I think we can handle another. I haven't used any spells besides 1.
Fair enough. And necromancers are your specialty. So
Indeed.
And you can call me Jack LaLanne because I juiced your ass.
what?
What?
That's cool.
All right,
I won't
well,
explain it.
I'll
You
use
have
my
Google.
boots to jump out of this cavern and go woo. I leap over Quazga.
This is not fair. If I can't leap over him, he can't leap over me, and I grab his ankle and I put him back down. Stern finger wagging. No.
So, Joe, you know if you take the west tunnel out of here, it's going to lead right to where the spell-forged weapons were kept. Or no, that actually was where the Spellforge was. I'm sorry. So you know the Spellforge is to the west here, behind some double doors.
But I didn't
Okay,
go
yeah, I
to the
will
east. Was the
Explain that
necromancer
to everybody.
this way?
Hold on a second. 2 people are talking at the same time. What did you say, Joe?
I would just said I would relay that information to everybody.
Okay, and Caradoc, what did you say?
Didn't the flame scroll say the necromancer was to the east here?
Well, I mean east, not west. I'm sorry, but directly to the east is the Spellforge. You'd have to go down into the south and southeast to get to where the necromancer was.
All right, so we just go east regardless.
Or yeah.
All right, well, I'm ready to lead the way if you
Tower
are
Hill.
ready. Us party of second chances.
Jordan, are you doing dishes again?
Nope.
Oh, it's like, how many dishes do you have?
Are the dogs doing dishes again?
I mean, the dogs just walked inside.
This appears to be a building. I see doors.
Yeah, this is Vincent. You tell him this is where the Spellforge is, and if anybody has Arcana as a
Brain skill.
proficient, if you're proficient in Arcana, you can feel the arcane energy coming from this area.
Oh, wait, I'm only half because of Jack of all trades. Never mind. It's not partially filled in. I thought maybe, but I'm not.
But you can feel, Vincent, that the Spellforge does not feel as powerful as it did 500 years ago.
I'll put my ear up to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
You don't hear anything through that door.
All right, I will try to open it.
All right. Inside is just an empty room and another door to the south.
All right, same thing. Ear to door.
You can hear something muttering around in there.
Like a voice?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a muttering sound, kind of going over and over, saying like, "Oh, how long has it been? How long has it been?"
I'll whisper to Yip Yip. Get the wizard, just as he may know this person.
Man, I gotta walk my happy ass all the way back out there. God dang it, soggy bottoms.
Where are you going?
Oh, never mind.
You got him.
I got him. Teamwork.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll open the door and... Wow.
All right. You open the door. The large workshop was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables taking up 2 corners of this room are scorched, and the plaster has burned off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier, in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Behind the brazier of green flame floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eyeball stalks protrude from the central mass. 2 of each. In the center of the body is a large eye that stares at you. It greets you in a raspy voice you hear only in your head.
I need to ask you to leave this area. It is under protection. I was brought here years ago to toil away and guard this area. So if you set foot in this room, I will be forced to disintegrate you.
Is he speaking only to me? Because I opened the door, or everyone?
Everybody can hear it in their head.
I will step aside to let Vincent speak to this thing.
Yeah, do I recognize this voice at all?
You recognize it, yes. And this is what you guys see if you look at the little game at the game log.
Why, hello.
And this thing kind of floats over.
Vincent, can you know this thing?
You know this thing. You were one of the ones that you knew the wizard that brought this thing into existence.
I do know this thing. Without stepping foot into the room properly, but just kind of into the doorway where it can see me.
Actually, he doesn't tell you he's going to murder you if you step in the room. I'm sorry. He says he's watching over anything that gets stolen from this room. So
okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I will fairly confidently step forward and I will say, "Good friend, it has been a long time. Do you remember me?"
You do not look familiar to me, wizard.
I am Vincent Fulminare, the Blue.
I've never heard of a Vincent Fulminare, the Blue.
I apprenticed under a Sararak for a short...
Sararak I have heard of, yes, but I do not remember any of his apprentices. At least not you.
Mordenkainen and I were roommates in Wizard College.
Mordenkainen, I know that fellow well.
Roommates in Wizard College.
I was curious.
Remember me?
I do not remember you.
Do we hear? Is it only speaking in our brains?
Everybody hears it in telepathy. And
Maybe the Death Skull, the Flame Skull outside remembered him. Are you familiar with the Flame Skull?
Yes, I am familiar with the Flame Skull.
The Flame Skull can vouch for this wizard and us.
he's like,
He says, I've been here. I was supposed to guard this room for 101 years. I was put here by a wizard who I have not seen in a while. It seems it's been a long time since anyone's used the spell forge. I imagine all the wizards are busy making the material goods. I did think it was weird that I've seen a couple of undead around here, but but my 101 years has not transgressed. That I know of.
Do you know how long it's been?
Less than 101 years, because after 101 years, I would just go away. My servitude would be over.
Well, we've been tasked to clear out these undead that have been bothering you. Perhaps we can work together.
I will stay here. There are powerful artifacts here that can't be taken. So I cannot leave this room. I must guard this spell forge.
Your wizard master told you
Friend.
to protect these artifacts?
Yes.
My friend, do you recall the year you were created?
Yes, it was... What year was it? 13...
1991!
it was 13 something. I don't remember what it was.
I can find
No, it wasn't 13. It was 12. It was...
If I know how long it's been, I can figure that out.
It's 500 years.
It's been 500 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if he stayed the 500 year ago mark, I would say
He was created in 981.
Yes, 981. That seems correct. That was the year that I was conscripted.
The year's currently
my
1481.
friend, the year is 1491.
That's impossible.
Give me a well, they said deception, but I'm going to say persuasion, because you're trying to persuade, because you're not lying to him.
If I may. Who makes this check, I guess? Me or Vincent? Or do we do one each, since we're both trying to convince him?
Hopefully not me.
Whoever just rolls it, just
I haven't rolled
you.
because I don't know who you were asking to roll.
Yeah, just go ahead and have both of you roll it.
Okay, I want to have access to these magic artifacts, so I'm going to use my Chain of Divinity to become an emissary of peace to give me +5 to persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes. And then I'll roll my persuasion, so I have a +9 in total. So add 5 to this. That's a 21.
He's like, "Oh, it's been that long?" He's like, and then suddenly you see he's able to open a portal. What? I can't believe it. I can leave. And he goes through it. And poof, he is gone.
Easy. So easy, Quazga fell
Must
asleep.
be hard to tell. Must be difficult to tell the time in a room with no windows.
Or no master to tell you that it is over.
All right.
Now, where are these artifacts he was talking about? That's what I'm interested in.
All right, so you kind of look around this room, and in the southeast corner of this room, there's a +1 mace and a +1 breastplate.
Wow, they're just labeled, just like that.
Well, the weapon, if you guys were to identify it, is a Lightbringer mace, made for Lathander, the god of dawn. It's shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. The mace glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands. While glowing, the mace deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to undead. And then the breastplate has a gold dragon motif worked into the design, created for a human hero of old Neverwinter named Hergon. It grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against breath weapons of dragons.
Oh shit!
We can go
I know
fuck
a
that green
dragon.
dragon now. Let's go get it, boys.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I'm still really in the camp of just befriending that dragon. Like, we can just try to do a little bit of persuasion, a little charisma, and befriend it.
So the guy that wants to break everybody's fingers and kill an innocent bugbear now all of a sudden wants to befriend a fucking green dragon? Color me surprised.
I haven't been assaulted by a green dragon. I have by bugbears, and I have also had this stance for several episodes where I'm like, why we gotta kill it? We could just like talk to it and be buddies with the fucking dragon.
Green dragons are evil. Kill it.
And all bugbears need to be killed, right? Am I right? And at that moment, Savandrius came down, slapped the shit out of Yip Yip, and hogtied him. And I walked over and I said, blah, 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 cut the shit out, and I untied him. There, Rob, I saved you an hour and a half.
Vincent, you look at the Spellforge, and you notice that it is definitely weaker than what it used to. You can kind of feel the arcane energy that rolls off of it, and you're kind of like, you used to be able to make permanent magical weapons, but now it looks like it can turn any weapon to a magical weapon, a +1 magical weapon, for 4 hours, and then after that, the magic power would dissipate. But you'd have to put it in the Spellforge for a minute for it to be charged up like that.
Well, it still could be useful, but it seems that the forge has lost its permanency. I believe we can still create magical items here, but it seems that the effect will only be temporary.
Didn't you say this was the forge of wizards?
This is the Spellforge.
This mace over here
Yes.
appears to be holy in nature. And I'll pick up the holy mace. did well, that looks like Lathander's work.
Yes.
Perhaps. I mean, it could have been blessed.
This forge as well? Or just the arcane?
Well, Vincent,
You know everything, yes?
I'm guessing that it could power, like the magical properties of these weapons could probably be permanent magic. The Spellforge could make magical items permanent back then, even holy magic, but it could also be blessed by the god for the extra power kind of thing. So like the +1ness is magical, but the 1d6 to undead is probably blessings from a priest.
Yeah. We would have a combination of war priests who would assist us.
Explains things.
well, good.
So we could take the Spellforge to go and like just hitch it up to the back of Caradoc, and whenever these magic weapons lose their powers, we can just like dip them back in there.
Vincent, you know if they move the Spellforge, it will destroy it.
Oh.
Appears to be
No,
made into the ground.
It's an installation built in.
Vincent, I'm gonna touch it. I'm
But
gonna touch it.
These two artifacts are still permanently glowing, yes?
Yes.
They weren't recently created.
No.
So, I mean, who wants some armor, I guess?
Maybe the guy with the least amount of armor.
Well, the problem is it's breastplate. It's not going to be good for you more than likely.
Probably not.
What can you use? We can figure this out. Out of character.
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
Might be pretty for you.
Is it? Because it's a breastplate, wouldn't it?
You can only use light armor.
Yeah.
Nope. Not for you. Who else? Mr. Gizzard?
He has a magical breastplate sled that he rides on.
Yip Yip can use medium armor. What armor do you currently have, Yip Yip?
Dun 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 dun.
You have studded leather.
Yeah.
CC 12. You +3.
But wouldn't it mess with his dexterity?
Yeah, because it's +1, it'll be the exact same armor bonus.
Oh.
Unless you increase your dexterity further, and then it'll be worse.
So it
Which I
doesn't do
assume
me any
probably
good.
will increase your dexterity further.
Yeah.
Lizard.
Stephandrius. As do you have armor? Or are you just using your mage armor, which is 13?
I have been using my mage armor. Let me see what. Oh yeah, I think my mage armor is probably. Wait. Breastplate. This breastplate +1, right? So that's 17.
Breastplate is AC 14 plus Dex, max of 2. So 15, 16 +1, so 17. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let me double check what the armor that I'm, or the mage armor is.
I think it's 16 because 13 plus Dex.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then that would be 16. So it would be better on me than what I currently use, unless it. No, okay. I was wondering if it makes you loud when you're trying to sneak, but I mean that would be good on me for now. But if
it
anybody
is
else
loud because it makes your +2 is the highest you can get for dexterity bonus.
Well, for the armor wearing capabilities, not for your skills.
Oh,
right. I was talking sneak.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it does not give you disadvantage on stealth.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
I mean, it would be useful for me, but I'm okay if somebody else wants it too.
Well, I don't think there's anybody else that can use it.
I mean, what? It's probably worse than mine, I would guess.
Yeah, it's definitely worse.
I didn't check mine. I'm splint. Yeah, it's worse for me because I don't have enough dexterity.
Well, there we are.
All right, it's called Dragon Guard armor.
Yes.
Guess I will have to add it to your character sheet.
Oof. I'll take it.
I didn't even ask the wizard because I know it will
he
crumble. His bones will crumble.
His bones will crumble.
I believe I would break my knees under the weight.
I hate that I just can't figure this shit out easy. Well, hold on a second.
Me too, Rob. Me too.
Yeah.
You already have 3 items attuned, though, and I don't.
I know. That's what I'm looking at.
Does it require it to?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't, doesn't,
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't say.
Well, I'm not sure. I guess I was just looking up Dragon Guard armor online,
Let me see.
and the first site I think says yes, but that wasn't 5e or D&D Beyond.
It doesn't say so on my sources.
Fair enough.
Dragon Guard from Phandelver and below.
Okay, it does not say anything about. No, it does not say it, so I will add it
My God.
to your equipment.
All right. Fair enough.
So now
Now, on a
Sean
side
is going to
note-
be even harder to hit. Savandrius. He's becoming more dangerous.
Why is
Alright.
your armor cost 20? Because you have shields. I see.
And a staff of defense and a cloak of protection.
18, 19. Yeah, so you're 21 with your shield equipped.
All right.
Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Let's see where.
And what about the mace? Is anybody taking this mace?
Well, I think our little paladin guy should take the mace.
Yeah.
That might free up a sword for somebody else to use, Mr. Quazga. Oh, wait, I guess you're dexterity based, huh?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I don't think I could dual wield it with something else. Unless I could, then I would, but I don't think I can.
I think my whole point is I think a rapier is still more effective on you than that is.
The mace will have its circumstances if it's made to kill the undead.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if we've learned its properties because you kind of just said it.
I'm just gonna assume that you guys spent the 10 minutes to identify it since it's a ritual and.
Okay, so
Move
yeah,
on. So you want me?
when I'm fighting undead, I will use the mace. Otherwise, I will use the sword.
That's the
And it's a
Lightbringer.
torch.
And it's a torch. Okay.
So now I can have a torch.
All right.
Night vision. One of us.
All right. Manage inventory. Lightbringer.
Cool.
Let me find it. Add to equipment. All right. It should be in your equipment now for you to add to your character sheet.
Got it.
Did it put it there?
I have to refresh. Yeah, it's there.
Okay. You got about half an hour and some change. So where are we going?
We're gonna fucking kill that necromancer. That's where we're going.
Boom. Bird said it. Let's do it.
It will be up to you all. I do not have a cutoff time tonight.
I do. I gotta get up at 6.
For the time being, it might be beneficial for you
Up
to.
to all of you. So
Say what?
I was saying, Quazka, for the time being, it might be beneficial for you to better your rapiers, even though it is temporary while we're.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Enhance your weapons.
Hell yeah, Vincent, show me how, buddy. Walk me through this.
You just put them in there.
Just take a bath in this shit.
You just have to remember that you get a +1 on each attack, because I'm not gonna go in there and change it temporarily.
Wait, come on, like the poison damage, anything cool like that?
No.
Just gives it magical +1.
I take a deep breath. I look over at Vincent. I'm like, Vincent, I appreciate you, buddy. And I slap both those bad boys in there for a little bit, let them stew. And I say, but this magical enchantment room was bullshit. And I pull them back out, wipe them off on both my legs, and I go back out here.
All right.
Used to be much more impressive.
Me too. Me too.
Did we lose Evandrius?
Nope, I'm still here.
Okay, you're still hanging out in the room up there by yourself, so I didn't know.
My apologies. I was looking at my character sheet trying to get that equipped because I hadn't.
He's thinking about what he did earlier.
Yeah, pretty happy with myself too.
I was gonna say he's pretty happy with himself.
I was looking for Sifandrius because we're going to pretend that he's over here with us. I was going to say, and I walk out of the room and I take both rapiers and I start clanging the blades together and just give him a little wink and put him away.
How the hell do you have a 24 in your armor class right now?
Right? I was wondering the same thing. That's what I was trying to find out before I...
undo your mage armor bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Do that. 'Cause it shouldn't be in effect.
Yeah, but it's still being applied in your magical bonus +3 when I look at your character sheet.
How do I undo it?
Yeah, you have to manually change your armor class where it's coming from.
I think I can do it. I'm going into customization here.
Like when I cast my spell to give me +1, I manually change it.
All right, I got rid of it.
Hey, while we're doing this stuff, how do I equip my magic missile?
You don't have the wand equipped. It should be in your inventory.
Oh, it's under my spells. Yeah.
No, I did not. I gotta save it, I guess. Hold on.
Somebody forgot they had that.
Oh no, I did not do that. Okay.
Dude, Sifandrius got off so lucky. I didn't realize I had that magic missile.
Okay, all right. Let me see here. What's
Not right. It was planned. I knew you wouldn't realize you had that.
Okay. Glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch any light and reflect it back to create the impression of a starry night sky.
Ooh.
Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough to contain 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone rooms is proportioned for human use, as opposed to dwarven-sized doorways and furnishings elsewhere in the mine. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is divided by an escarpment in which a flight of stairs has been cut. Passage leads from the area to the north and to the south and west. And then you also see the doors down here.
Where's Vincent? Is he still in the spell forge?
He fell asleep, counting his beard.
Yep, go get him.
I'll move him here. Okay.
Sorry, there's a storm where I'm at. I'm having connection issues.
Everybody in their storms.
Doors. Put my ear up to the doors.
All right. So you come up to these double doors and you see that the doors are cracked and the iron hinges are partially melted. You couldn't open them like normally how you would open a door. You would have to force these doors open.
Good thing I'm strong.
Me too.
Why can't I move my character?
I don't even see your character.
That explains why you can't move him.
Vincent is standing on top of me.
Oh. Well, that's weird. Can you move your character now? Also, your character has been sideways.
Yeah, somebody did that. I don't know how to undo it.
Oh my goodness. Can't get it. There we go. I think that's close.
So do we need to make a check to push them open, or can we just do it?
You can make a check, try to get it open.
Or like an athletics or strength save?
Yeah, you need a strength athletics check to open this door.
All right, well,
somebody got a nat 20 there, baby.
Well, Caradoc is the first one that gets to try because he was right in front of the door.
Everyone else gets to roll first.
Yeah. Look, if he can't do it, we're just going to push him into the door.
That's how I want to be able to get this door open with my
Caradoc's
20.
the one that needed to do it, and he's the one that failed. So, wait, hold on. He may not have failed. Let me look at that again.
I can have some guidance on him.
No. Okay. So they give you a. What's guidance give you? Is that a
Plus
I have
2, 16.
Okay, that's enough to get the door open. The door crashes open. Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishing, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred and splintered. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of the bed. The adjacent closet on the south wall is full of rubble. Inside this room, you see
Quazka's mother.
That joke was so unbecoming. Oh, what happened? Did I get? You see a wraith floating in the air, and Vincent, you realize that this is Mormusk, one of your old wizard friends. And he looks angry, like an angry spirit. Who dares enter?
I will take a step forward and I'll say, Mormusk, is that you?
Vincent Fulminari. You ran 500 years ago, you coward. And here you are again. And you will not take my treasures.
Dude, I want these treasures.
I will murder
I'm glad to see that you remember me.
How could I ever forget one who claimed to be a Mordenkainen's friend and blah 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 blah? But you are a coward.
How would you say?
How would I say what?
No, he said coward, you say?
Yes, coward.
What do you mean?
You should have been here and died with me.
My friend, I did die.
And you'll die again.
Everybody roll initiative.
What? No. I'm going to watch what everybody else does.
25.
All right. I gotta remember if this thing's got. If you don't use magical weapons on it, I wonder if it's got a.
I believe so.
Yes, damage resistance to attacks that aren't non-magical and aren't silvered. So.
I don't think we have any silver weapons.
Yeah, but Quazga's. I think the only one's going to really worry about it is going to be because Savandris has got a magic weapon. Is
We all
going to
have
be
magic
Yip Yip,
weapons.
except for
Yip
Yip
has
Yip.
magic.
Oh yeah, he does. Never mind. Yep. So everybody, it's going to be fine. All right, Yip Yip. It is your turn first.
Use the big John Wiener, 19.
That is a hit.
7 points, baby.
All right.
Gonna gloomstock that shit for another one. 22.
That's a hit.
Fuck you, Ghost. 13.
Damn.
It was my arrows
hit.
just passed over Quazga's and Caradoc's head.
You see these blaze right through this spirit form as it flickers angrily. And so we're clear. This is not what it actually looks like. I can't bring up the picture, but this is what most wraiths look like. Don't die, Jordan. Jeez.
All right, I'll try not to.
This is what you see. Except imagine that cloak around it, the darkness cloak, is actually bright blue.
Whoa.
All right. Vincent, it is now your turn.
Seeing that this is my friend Mormusk, I will prepare. Well, I guess not prepare. I will cast Witch Bolt at 2nd level, and I will try to rope him up with lightning.
That is a hit.
And I will say, "Musk, you have lost yourself."
And the witch bolt slams into him and does 15 points of damage. Holy shit.
Isn't he resistant to lightning?
No. Oh, wait, hold on. That was immunity. I'm sorry. Let me look at that again. Because I was thinking...
I think wraiths are pretty resistant
damage
to like everything.
resistance. Damage resistance is acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered. So this would be a magical attack, correct?
Well, you can't have non-magical lightning damage. I think it's the bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks is what he used.
Have resistance.
Okay, so he does half damage, so
7.
Yeah.
So 7.
I don't have a lot of others besides talking with, which I'm not very good at.
All right. You doing anything else, Vincent? Are you backing up, or you?
No, because I need to maintain line of sight on him to keep concentration on Witch Bolt.
Okay, Caradoc, it is your turn.
Many things. This is a spooky boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Divine Favor on myself, which is empowering my weapon with Divine Light, and then
Okay.
I'll pull out the weapon that already has Divine Light on it.
Okay.
Double them up,
Oh man.
and then I'll try to hit this dude and, probably miss. That's a 12.
That is a miss.
Yep, told you.
So yeah, you stand up to him. You come rushing in. He sees the bright light from the light bringer, and he's like, he kind of shields his eyes, and
I suck a butt.
and then it is now his turn, and he is going to.
Back to the shadow with you.
He is going to try to hit you with life drain.
Yeah, that's fine.
He misses. He rolled an 8 with a +6. That is sad.
Yikes.
He tries to reach out, and you're able to dodge. He's like, and he screams at you. Die! Savandrius, it's your turn. If you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
I was counting for now, just to make sure my steps were good. Again, I was moving just to let you know I'm here, but gotta unmute still. So I'm gonna move over to him, and I'm gonna just smack him with the staff. Gonna try to anyway, and gonna probably fail pretty bad failure.
Oh
Oof.
yeah, yes. Oh
Can't
man.
wait till next level. 2 attacks.
Quazga, it is your turn.
And you said magic weapons, and that means my magic missile or these enchanted swords.
Your rapiers are enchanted.
Either
So-
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the old stabby in the ghost guts.
That is a hit. You gonna do the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
+1.
You
Fucking
got 6
thing.
damage there, and then
12 damage.
12 damage.
But wait, there's more rapiers. Huzzah!
That is also a hit. And 7 damage more.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, it's back up to Yip Yip.
Big John Wiener. 18.
That's a hit.
11.
Sorry.
That is a pretty good chunk of change. This thing, you start to see like bits of its spirit fade and flicker, as it seems like it's becoming less and less incorporeal or corporeal. It looks like it's becoming more corporeal as it's draining out.
Ew.
Vincent, it is your turn.
Just probably activate the lightning again.
Sorry, I was unprepared. Yes. I will try to say, Mormus, control yourself. This is not who you were.
This is who I am now.
If it'll roll. There you go. Not bad.
16 damage points.
But it is still half. But
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have a lot of
forget
other
about
options.
that.
Yeah, I'm trying to plead with him as much as I can. I know it's impossible, but
Catterdoc, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Here we go missing again.
You only have to roll the 13. Why is it so hard?
Because I only have 1 attack. That's what I do.
Mormusk is
Can I use my inspiration to reroll?
absolutely.
Yeah, let's try it. It's a 13!
Yes, that's a hit.
We're gonna Divine Smite. Yay. He is undead, I assume.
Yes.
So I get the additional D8.
This thing has 3 hit points. You didn't have to you didn't have to divine smite him.
And well, now he's gonna be super dead. 3d8 plus 2d6 plus 1d4.
Sure.
That much damage.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Just
So-
disintegrated him.
As soon as the Lightbringer hits him, you see like black smoke just kind of explode out of him. You see like gold light start coming out of his eyes, and you see Mormisk, as you remember him, Vincent, fall to the ground, and he's like, "Oh, I feel Lathander's warmth, the god of second chances." And then he just falls over and crumbles to dust.
Nice.
Perhaps, or I hope that he will find his second chance.
All right. You guys find a treasure chest in the corner of the room. Get ready. Get ready, Caradot.
Type of fingers are ready.
All right. 1,100 copper pieces.
Damn.
160 silver pieces. 100 electrum pieces.
Fresh.
5 malachites, each worth 10 gold pieces. And a wooden pipe adorned with platinum filigree worth 150 gold pieces.
Nice.
Mormisk's signature pipe. I remember it fondly.
I walk over to Vincent and I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, "Hey man, sorry about your friend. What'd you say his name was? Mormisk?" I look over at Yip Yip and I say, "More like less Misk, am I right?"
You guys were rich.
Hurdle rich.
All right. So you have killed Mormisk.
Yeah.
But you still feel like this Wave Echo Cave is unclean still. You can still
Gross.
think of the undead here. Plus, you also know there's the stink of some bugbears here because your bugbear friend told you.
I mean, killing a big boss could be a good stopping point. Since Ron has
Yeah.
to leave.
Yep, I say that's a pretty square position. What are we now? Level 7, 8, 9?
No.
Oh, that'd be pretty
Give or
cool.
take. Mostly
think-
take.
I think it's 20.
Mostly take. Ah, man.
So, Sean, Quazga Sean, I don't know if you know this. When we started this game, this campaign, Safandrius was meant to be much more like utility based
You
and
certainly
like
can.
helpful in that regard, like kind of buffing you all.
Uh-huh.
And then your character kept egging him on and bullying him, and so his build went functionally into just making it so he's got the attributes that will make you shut the hell up. And so really, your mouth is the reason that he kicked your ass in a fight today. It's because Quazga basically got into his head. So he's like, all right, fucking fine.
What time is it? It's 11:48. That happened an hour and a half ago. You are what they call a sore winner.
No. My point
You
is,
just can't let it go. Okay, that's all right.
my
I'm
point
just kidding.
is to
I'm
say
just
that.
kidding.
Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, yeah, my point is to
I
say
inspired
that
you.
how, yeah,
He inspired
exactly.
him
You gave me
to
some
be
roguish
everything
inspiration.
that he's not.
Right, you turned Safandrius into the monster that he is.
Well, you know what they say in my character's bio:
I found
a
a
monster
Mormisk,
that kills other monsters.
picture of Mormisk.
Yeah, there's a picture of Mormisk in the book. I just didn't have a way
I posted
to.
it. I guess I found
So
it.
it looked
Okay.
like a corpse on the floor.
Yeah, I meant to go through and change that picture, and I forgot about it. I was too busy planning what's going to happen on the way to Neverwinter, so you got that to look forward to eventually.
Wait,
How did you
Probably
post it
like
there?
I just looked up Mormisk on Google Images and copy pasted the link.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that.
Just
Wow.
took his crown off and changed his dress.
You know what's kind of funny about Mormisk is, like, he got outclassed by, like, 4 goblins. Like,
What?
I was just thinking back to our first day. I know
we're also
Caradoc
much
wasn't
more
there.
powerful now.
Well, I know, but it's just fun to think about that. Like, this was like the easiest fight in
Oh.
the campaign so far.
I mean, if
As
he would have
opposed
hit
to the
me,
first
it might have been
fight we
rough.
Yeah, if that thing hit you, it would have done probably like 20 points of damage, and it would have permanently, or not permanently, it would have reduced your hit points until a long rest.
Sure.
Life drain is awful.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about Mormisk too? You know why he can't clap?
Could have one-shot Vincent.
Because he's dead.
Nice.
Uh,
That was nice.
So the next time that we can play, because I'm going on vacation and Sean's going on vacation, is going to be a Monday, June 3rd. In 3
Alright.
weeks. So
All
if
right.
everybody can make it that day, great. If not, then we will start back again on the 9th of June. In a
Yeah,
month.
because there's a yeah. Rob, you'll be on vacation on the 27th, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. We talked about that. Okay.
If we played the Monday the 3rd, would we also play the 9th?
Yes, we'd still play on June the 9th as well.
Okay. I should be available for the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
I'll update when it gets closer. I'm not 100% sure on it.
Well, we need to know now.
Well, that sucks.
Right now. This very second.
Just saying.
That second passed. What do we do now?
So if not,
The cast at Pixelated Paranormal would like to thank you for listening to this week's episode. Pixelated Paranormal is here to tell you tales of the fantastical, the strange, the unknown. Tales that will move you a little further down the paranormal highway. If you'd like to share your own listener story, we would love to hear it. Email us at pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. Again, that's pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. We'd really love to hear from you. Again, thanks for listening to this week's episode of Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.